Good morning and welcome to Sports Shorts Daily on a Monday morning, Monday, November 17. I'm Tommy Chrysan. Glad to be here. Glad to have you there. A little bit different lineup for you on this Monday morning. Normally we're out at Court Street Cafe in Port Allen, but guess what? We'll be out at Court Street Cafe on Wednesday to do the show because today we are having some fun. We're going to play a little golf today. We're broadcasting live from the University Club in Baton Rouge. I'm in the pro shop. The golfers are loading up outside for the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Celebrity Fall Golf Classic. There'll be tons of great people out here. I saw Todd McClure, going to have John Brady, going to have Warren Morris. She's going to have a ton of people out here for this golf tournament that starts in about an hour. The crowd's rolling in, the fog's lifting in Baton Rouge, and going to have a fun day, make some money for Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame. Don't forget a tremendous induction class coming up in 2026. You saw a couple of them on the field at Tiger Stadium the other night, Warren Morris, Todd McClure, and John Brady. LASportsHall.com for all the info, LASportsHall.com. As I mentioned, we're going to have a quick show today for you. We appreciate you tuning in. Ronnie Rant's going to try to pop in and join me. He's pretty busy, as you might expect. Hey, tip of the hat to LSU. They beat Arkansas 23-22, a win for Frank Wilson. Really good guy. We all know the story on Frank Wilson. He gets the win 23-22. Not a pretty game, but a win is a win, right? A conference win is a conference win. And LSU found a way to get it done. Now, LSU will play this Saturday night. LSU now 6-4. They'll play Western Kentucky, who's 8-2, the Hilltoppers. However, LSU's a 22.5-point favorite this Saturday, 6:45 kick in Tiger Stadium. That line's a little bit higher than I thought it might be. It really is. But, hey, it is what it is, and LSU, big favorite. Of course, Western Kentucky is in Conference USA. They're in second place in their conference. They're not a bad football team. Can they come in and beat LSU? I don't know. We'll wait and see. The whole Garrett Nussmeier story, I said it on Sports Shorts Radio this past Saturday. I don't think he takes another snap as an LSU Tiger. That's my opinion. I don't have inside info. I don't really know what's going on, but I think it's going to be Michael Van Buren and Juwan Johnson would be the backup. We'll see what happens with LSU. Plenty to talk about. And again, abbreviated show today due to the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Celebrity Fall Golf Classic. New Orleans Saints had the open date. They didn't have to play yesterday, so they didn't lose. They're 2-8. They're going to host the Atlanta Falcons, 3:25 in the Dome this coming Sunday. Falcons a 1.5 favorite. Falcons not doing much better this year. They're 3-7. The New Orleans Pelicans get blown out last night in New Orleans by the Golden State Warriors. They got back-to-back nights. They'll host Oklahoma City Thunder tonight. The Thunder are a 17.5-point favorite in New Orleans against the Pelicans. That's a huge line in the NBA. All of you that have been following Sports Shorts Daily and Sports Shorts Radio, you know we had the TK betting against the Pelicans 82 times this year. I'm now 8-5 after the win last night. So making a few coins, and I'm going to stick with it all season long. Let's see. All right, there we go. That's good. Joe Sherman says Washington Nationals press conference and announcing Blake Butera at noon today. Congratulations to him and his family. New Orleans guy, played at Kirsch Rooney many a time. Super guy, going to be named the Butera family, known for baseball. Thank Joe, the coach at Delgado. He's the Louisiana Sports Hall of Famer, for updating me on that. 12 noon today. Young guy, but all indications are he's going to do a great job for the Washington Nationals. We'll certainly be keeping tabs on him as we go forward with that. Hey, don't forget, we'll be out at Tremonti's later in this week. You can order online your Thanksgiving dinners, fried, smoked, rotisserie, all the side dishes and desserts. Go to Tremonti's.com. Order that online. As I mentioned, Court Street Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week. We'll be out there Wednesday. We're normally out there today, but I'm out at the University Club Golf Pro Shop in Baton Rouge. And yes, I'm playing golf today. Going to get swing the stick a little bit. Looking forward to that. But don't forget Court Street Cafe. Jason and the staff do a great job. All right, back to LSU. A win's a win, right? A conference win's a conference win, albeit Arkansas is Arkansas. And Bobby Petrino is not going to be the permanent head coach. I don't think Frank Wilson's going to be the permanent head coach at LSU. Everywhere I go, every day, morning, noon, and night, somebody asks me who do you think is going to be the coach. Well, I don't think about it. I don't know who's going to be the coach. All I know is there's going to be a day when you're going to know who the coach is. And there's a lot of big names out there, but it might not be a big name. Those of you who've been around have seen all these coach searches and all that. And then it's even crazier this year with the number of jobs that are open in the Power Four and around the rest of the country. I don't know who the LSU coach is going to be. I said this on radio the other day. I think if the playoff starts, okay, if the 12-team playoff starts and LSU does not have a head coach named yet, doesn't mean they don't have one. They don't have one named yet. I think that means that coach is one of the 12 teams in the playoffs. And there's a couple of guys' names you can take out because they're not leaving where they're at. But some may, some not. Tons of rumors, a lot of BS out there on the internet and Instagram and X and YouTube. Consider the source. And, don't worry about who was seen at the airport or who hired a real estate agent, all the old cliches and jokes that used to fly around. I don't know who the next coach is going to be. Speaking of that, I think the next coach would be wise to keep Frank Wilson on his staff. Now, that's his choice, and he'll make that decision of what he thinks is best. But certainly Frank's love for LSU, the players that love him, everything you throw in, all the layers here, and I think it would be a good idea to keep Frank Wilson on the staff. But again, you hire a head coach, you got to let him put who he wants, and you go from there. And you can't force him to do anything like that, but you can suggest, encourage, all that good stuff. So we don't know who the LSU coach is going to be. I'm sure Verge Osbury and that committee are working very hard, doing some due diligence and checking some things out. Maybe a coach or two that's told them, hey, we're not in, let's say this first. No coach is talking to Verge Osbury. Okay, his people are. So there could be some people for a certain coach who have told Verge Osbury, look, no way, we're staying. Don't go down this path. That stuff tends to happen. And who, I don't know, but I'm telling you, it's going on. A lot of stuff going on. Verge Osbury and that committee, very, very busy. So we'll see what's up. Again, LSU Saturday night, big favorites, 22.5. This number is a lot bigger than I thought it might be. Favorite over Western Kentucky in Tiger Stadium, again, 6:45 kick. New Orleans Saints had the open day. I watched a little bit of NFL football yesterday, even though the Saints weren't playing. They'll host the Atlanta Falcons, who got beaten overtime by the Panthers yesterday. Falcons are now 3-7, but the Falcons are a 1.5-point favorite over the Saints. That's a 325 kick in the dome. So keep that in mind, 325 if you're heading down to New Orleans. The Pelicans are home in New Orleans tonight. You want to go check it out. Oklahoma City Thunder, 17.5 points favorites. By the way, the Pelicans are now 2-11, and they fired Willie Green this week. Got an interim coach, John Borrega. The Thunder are 13-1. So probably not a chance that the Pelicans win tonight. Might they cover? I don't know. But I followed the TK bet against the Pelicans plan. I'm laying the 17.5. Once again, we're an abbreviated show today. Appreciate you tuning in. Do me a favor and like and share this show, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or X. That certainly helps everything out. Like and share this show. It helps Core Street Cafe. It helps Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. It helps everybody involved with this show. A lot of good people, whether that's Leola's or Fat Daddies in Plaquemine or Walk-Ons in Bruley, the whole bit. So we hope that you will like and share this show going forward. Again, we're out here at the U Club. I'm going to get to play some golf today. That's always a good thing. The Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Fall Celebrity Golf Classic. Ton of people out here, a bunch of teams going to play and have some fun, raise some money for the Sports Hall of Fame. They're going to have a big celebrity introduction coming up here at about 9:45, and we'll all tee it up at about 10 a.m. Here at the U Club, home of LSU Golf, and so many great people that live out here. They've been very kind this morning, letting me pop in one of the offices to do Sports Shorts Daily here. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, if you need information on the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame up in Natchitoches, go to lasportshall.com. Connect on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. You know the drill. lasportshall.com. You can read all about the 2026 induction class, which has got some unbelievable people going in. Louisiana's got such a rich sports heritage and history and documented and all that. Go to lasportshall.com and check out all that information about the induction ceremony next June. It's going to be a very good one. It'll be a big time thing. All right. Again, we're here at the University Club. We'll be back Wednesday. I'll be out at Court Street Cafe in Port Allen to do the show. Friday, we'll be at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. Saturday, don't know where radio's at yet this Saturday, but let's give a shout out to the radio show. Sports Shorts Radio, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We'll correct those times for you. 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge, also on ESPN Southwest Radio in Lafayette and Lake Charles. We want you to check out Sports Shorts Radio each and every Saturday. We appreciate those that do it. I was walking in the grocery store the other day. A gentleman walked up and said, "Hey, man, I love the show." I said, "Hey, thank you for listening." It happens. There's a lot of people out there. And, of course, the people that watch Sports Shorts Daily, we certainly appreciate all of those people as well. And when you take that time to like and share the show, it's a big thing. So much going on in the world of sports. High school football playoffs. What an opening round. A lot of blowouts in the first round of the LHSAA high school football playoffs, which has kind of become the norm for the last few years. A lot of blowouts out there. Second round coming up this week, so we'll be able to pay attention, keeping track of the high school football playoffs. All them teams trying to get to the Superdome, the road to the Dome, as they say. And got a lot of good football teams playing football. So congratulations to all of those who won their opening football playoff game this past week. Bear with me. Normally got Ronnie Ranson here, but obviously he's busy as heck running around like crazy with the golf tournament that's going to get underway less than an hour now before it gets underway here at the U Club. Course is looking great. Real foggy this morning in Baton Rouge, but that has lifted. I believe it'll be out of the way when we get ready to go play some good golf. So, all right, so kind of wrapping it up again, an abbreviated show today. I want you to check out lasportshall.com. lasportshall.com. Don't forget to order online at Tremonti's. They're closed today. They'll be open tomorrow, but you can go online to Tremonti's.com and order your Thanksgiving turkey, fried, smoked rotisserie, all the side dishes, desserts, everything you need. You can get it ordered online. It'll get confirmed, and you can pick it up either Wednesday or Thursday on Thanksgiving week. And don't forget Court Street Cafe, where I'll be next Wednesday, 2 days from now, Wednesday morning. We'll be out there live. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, really good stuff there. Connect with Court Street Cafe on Facebook or Instagram. Do a great job of putting out the lunch specials, the dinner specials, the dinner of the week, drink specials in their full service bar. Saturday night is steak night, always at Court Street Cafe. That's a popular thing. And they get their steaks from Tremonti's Meat and Seafood, and that's a good thing. And then, of course, they got their famous Sunday brunch as well. Court Street Cafe in Port Allen. So don't forget those sponsors. Appreciate it very much. Don't forget to like and share this show. Doesn't matter whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Want you to like and share this show. We appreciate that. We'll be back on Wednesday morning from Court Street Cafe in Port Allen. Friday, we'll be back over at Tremonti's Meat and Seafood. We're going to have some fun today. Hope you have a good Monday. One more week until it's Thanksgiving week. We hope everybody has a super day and a super week. On behalf of Ronnie Rance, who's really busy with the golf tournament, my name's Tommy Chrysan. We'll talk to you again Wednesday morning. Have a great day, everyone.